disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football, to which we are all about to bear witness. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone...
Now the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Mbappe. Just there's the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
Shot at goal! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Casemiro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. Mbappe. And that's not going to reach. Messi. Havertz. Lewandowski gets away from his opponent. Casemiro tries to clear. Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nice little ball through. It's Son Heung-min!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Massive leap! We've got a goal! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. And there is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. It was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. And it's Goretzka. He's left his man. Goretzka. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Havertz. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's Cancelo. Conte. Tonali. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tonali. Now it's Mbappe. Or Conte.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Bruyne. Oh, terrible mistake. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
And it's Di Maria.
Coming on the field.
Oh, great!
He's
had a hit! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle, and the tears flow. The draw simply not